Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another chit chat video. I hope y'all are having a great day. Today is Friday. I'm actually recording on Friday, and it's sunny today. It's really nice, and I am enjoying myself. Okay. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the last part of my self-love series. In my previous videos, I've talked about self-awareness and self-acceptance, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about self-love. So I believe that developing self-love is very important because the truth is, when we don't prioritize ourselves, what we are unconsciously telling ourselves is that we are not important. Like, everyone else is more important than us, and I don't think that any of us truly believes that. And I also believe that we can only love others as much as we love ourselves. If we don't have love for ourselves, I don't believe that we can truly love others. And we'll also not be able to recognize love when it's given to us because we do not know what we define as love. The same thing applies when it comes to giving. You cannot give something that you don't have. You need to have it first to be able to then give it. Like, it makes sense. I know that many of us have heard all of this before, but I don't think that we really practice it. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to practice self-love on your daily basis. Before I get into it, I just want to say that I understand that it can feel weird and feel hard to think about doing things for yourself and prioritizing yourself when you feel like you have a lot of people that depends on you to help them and take care of them, especially if you're a mom or if you're a part of a big family or just a person that likes to put others first, that likes to take care of others. I've been there myself, but what has helped me has been realizing and seeing how much more of myself I've been able to give and how much more I've been able to love when I have prioritized my needs and spent time with myself. That has made me realize that before I was giving people, like my loved ones, my leftovers. That meaning that I was giving them the little energy that I had left in me, the little time that I had left, the little love I had left. But when I'd filled up my own cup, I was able to give them my full and not only what was left of me. And that helped me increase my self-esteem, and the people around me and the people I was giving to also saw the change, and that made me very happy. So like I said in my previous videos, you need to get to know yourself first. Try to find out what gives you energy, what fills up your cup. It can be like training, meditating, or praying. And it can also be like being in nature. For me, my self-love action is my morning routine. It provides me with energy and mindfulness, and that is what I need to be able to give my full to the day and the people around me. So when you figure out what fills your cup, just try to do more of it and make it part of your life. I do not compromise with my morning routine because I need it to be able to function and be happy. And that's the same energy you need to come with when you find your own thing, that thing that fills you up with energy. I see it like eating. If we don't eat, we won't have energy, and eventually we will die. So it's basically the same thing. If we do not feed our mental and spiritual self, eventually we will die. I do not mean physically, not your body, but your inner self. We all have an inner self, and that inner self is created from when we are children and throughout our whole lives. That inner self is you, is your values, is your beliefs, is your boundaries, your likes and dislikes, is everything that is you. And depending on how your childhood was and how you were treated growing up, that inner person is either small or big. If it's big, it means that you pretty much got to explore and build up that person. And if it's small, it means that you did not get to explore and grow that person. Like somehow that inner self was killed or oppressed. but you can reconnect with that self by getting to know yourself and doing things that fills you with energy and makes you happy, and by also prioritizing your needs and wants. For me, I had a childhood that made my inner self very small. I was not listened to, neglected, and my needs was not prioritized. What that told my inner person was that you are not important, you do not get to exist, and this is how you should be instead. But today I've come to grow that inner person by getting to know myself and doing all these things that I am sharing with you guys. So another form of self-love is setting boundaries. When you set your boundaries, what you are telling the other person is that this is what you get to do and do not get to do to me. This is where I start and this is where I stop. So you need to be clear about what your boundaries are when getting into a new relationship. It can be friendship or romantic relationship or even family relationship. And if the person keeps stepping over your boundaries, you need to be comfortable with choosing yourself, and that will require you to maybe leave the relationship and love the person from the distance, or maybe redefine your relationship to that person, or just take a step back. Being able to choose yourself like this will bring you a sense of importance, and it will let you know that you matters and that you care even though the other person doesn't. It will also make you feel valued, because someone stepping over your boundaries is them telling you that you do not matter and that they do not see you as an equal, and therefore they get to treat you however they want. So one of my boundaries kinda is that I do not like to know every bad thing that happens in the world. I do not read news, and I've told my friends and families that I do not want to know it, and they should not send me whatever they read and see. That is because I'm a very emotional person and I do care a lot. So reading things like that makes me sad and ruin my day, and sometimes even my week, and sometimes it can go months before I can let go of so things. So I've said that if I did not cause it and I cannot do anything to help, and also I'm not in danger, I do not want to know it. So if I have someone in my life that is constantly stepping over that boundary, I'll cut them off, because they are disturbing my peace and making my life miserable, and I just don't subscribe to that. The last self-love action that I have for you guys today is to spend time with yourself. This doesn't have to be every day or even every week. It can be once a month or once a week if you like to, and it definitely doesn't have to be you being at home by yourself. You can take yourself out for dinner, you can take yourself shopping, take a walk, or other activities that you enjoy doing, and just try to do them by yourself. That will be you telling yourself that you love yourself and that you want to treat yourself. And also, you spending time with yourself will allow you to get to know yourself better. For me, I usually take myself to explore the nature and discover new places where I can just be in peace and maybe meet new people. So guys, there are many ways that you can practice self-love, but these are the ones that I have for you today. But of course, I am going to talk about the other ones in my future video. I hope y'all are going to be able to take some of them with you and maybe practice them, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet, and also share the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.